you had a good weekend. Are you ready to do some school this week? Did you do anything fun this weekend? I hope it was nice weather, so maybe you get to play outside or ride your bike or do some exercise. It's really important for our body to keep it busy and moving and getting our muscles nice and strong. Yes! Are you ready? What do we do first? Right, our circle time song. Ready? The more we get together, 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 the more we get together, the happier we'll be. Because your friends are my friends and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. Welcome to preschool, boys and girls. Are you ready to practice what our sign language that we've been learning? Do you remember what we do for yes? Can you show me? Yes. No. 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 Now we're going to learn please. Can you show me please? Please. You take your hand flat open. You rub it right on your chest. Please. So yes. No. Please. Very nice. It's time to do our calendar. All right. Let's find out our month. You ready? And instead of shaking your hands this time, let's snap. Can you snap on whatever month we're in? January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, and December. These are the months of the year. What month are we in? It's October. O-C-T-O-B-E-R. October. Now we need to figure out what number. We're starting to fill up our calendar a little more, right? Can you count with me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Who's after 10? 11th. Today is the 11th day of October. Let's find out what day of the week it is. Are you ready to sing our song? You want to whisper it? Can you whisper it? Ready? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Today the day is Monday, Monday, Monday. Today the day is Monday, all day long. Yesterday was Sunday, tomorrow will be Tuesday. Oh, what fun. Oh, what fun. So what day is it? It's Monday. Say the date, repeat after me. Today is Monday, October 11th, 2021. That's today. Time for our season. Flowers, pumpkins, swimming, snow, make the seasons we all know. Every year is the same, and we give them each a name. Summer, autumn, winter, spring, count the seasons as we sing. 4 seasons, and we are in fall. What's another word for fall? Autumn. Autumn or fall are the same thing. Like sometimes you have a nickname, right? Sometimes, so my daughter's name is Haley, but sometimes we call her Hales, or her middle name is Grace, so sometimes we call her Gracie. She's the same person, right? She just has 2 different names. Same thing with the season. Time for weather. Go look out your window. What is the weather today? Is it sunny or cloudy and gray? Is there rain falling down? Is there snow on the ground? What is the weather today? Listen to Ashley and she will say, it is cool and windy here. The sun looks like it's trying to come out, but it's a little bit windy, so it makes it a little bit chillier. All right, we're going to add another letter today. Remember, it's okay if you know your letter sounds. That just means that we're practicing. And we're going to remember. And it's okay if you don't know your letter sounds. We're practicing so you can learn. All right. This is the letter K, and it makes the K sound. Can you say K? K. And we're going to review our ones from the past weeks. This is R. R says R. Ah. A says ah. I. I. B. B. B says B. Mmm. Mmm. Like what you say when something tastes so good? Mmm. M says mmm. This is ul. L says ul. We're all the way back around. So we added K or K today. Okay, time for lesson. You know where to meet me. Week 2, day 1. Pigs in the mud. Alphabet matching. So this may be a little difficult, and that's okay. I want you to follow along. Do the best that you can, and if you need to ask for help, you can do that, okay? Your cards should be in order, so we're going to lay them out for our capital letters. A, B, C, D, E. We're going to leave some space because we're going to do some matching. F, G, H, I, J. Move these out of the way. K, L, M, N, O, P. I'm going to move these all over just a little bit so we have more room so you can see them all. Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and we'll put Z down on the bottom over here. Okay, now we're going to match, these are all capital letters, right? So we're going to match our lowercase letters to the capital letter. So yours may not be in the same order as mine. I'm going to try to keep them that way for you. So that way it'll be a little easier for you to follow along. So the first letter is B. B. Goes with B. B and B. The next one is J. J. Goes with J. J. Next we have D. Kind of looks like B, right? So B and D are very similar, but a trick is that B has a belly and D wears a diaper. So if this is a person, it looks like he's wearing a diaper, right? So D wears a diaper and B has a belly. D or D goes with this capital D. Next is O. O or L goes with this one. Goes with F. You're doing a great job. Keep following along. I know it's a little difficult, but we have to practice, 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 matching them together so that way we can get really familiar of which 2 different ways the letters may look like. Goes with N. Goes with H. This one is a P or P. Goes there. I. I. Goes with I. Ooh, you know this one? This is ah. We've practiced ah before, right? Ah or a, lowercase a goes with uppercase A. Ah. Ah goes with O. G. Or lowercase g goes with uppercase G. We've practiced this one, right? This is or M goes with their uppercase M. Look how they look similar, right? Some of them are like that. They just look like a smaller version of the big one. Some of them look completely different, like eh. That's why we have to practice them and remember them so that way we can learn them and our brains will know them. K. This also makes the sound, or sometimes makes the s sound. It is the letter C. Z. 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 This is or R. Yeah. Yeah. Y. Q. It looks just like a little version of the big one. Can you find it? Yeah, it's the letter U. This is the same thing. It looks like a smaller version of the big one. S. Same thing. Smaller version of the big one. Do you see it? V. Very good. Do you see this one? T. Ooh, this one looks like a smaller version too. X. And our last one. W or W. You did it. Very, very good. And like I said, it's okay if it's hard. That's how we learn. And every time we do it, we'll get better and better. So if it took you a little while to do it this time, practice again. You can use these cards over and over. Good job, guys. We're going to sing about some chickens. Are you ready? You may not know this song. That's okay. It's really fun to sing along. So I need you to put up 5 fingers. 5 little chickens running from the coop. One got loose and he went, oops. Mama called the farmer and the farmer said, no more chickens running from the coop. 4 little chickens running from the coop. One got lost and he went, oops. Mama called the farmer and the farmer said, no more chickens running from the coop. 3 little chickens running from the coop. One got lost and he went, oops. Mama called the farmer and the farmer said, no more chickens running from the coop. 2 little chickens running from the coop. One got lost and he went, oops. Mama called the farmer and the farmer said, no more chickens running from the coop. 1 little chicken running from the coop. He got lost and he went, oops. Mama called the farmer and the farmer said, put those chickens back in the coop. Pretty funny, huh? All right, today we are going to read a story. Are you ready? Are you sure? Put your listening ears on. Turn them on. I need to see it. Do it like this. Turn it on. Peppa goes apple picking. It's a lovely sunny morning. Mommy and Daddy Pig have surprised Peppa and George. Today is a perfect day for apple picking, says Daddy Pig. We'll use the apples to make pie for Granny Pig and Grandpa Pig, says Mummy Pig. Hooray! Peppa and George cheer. They love apples and they love apple pie. Peppa and her family arrive at the orchard, but the apples are up very high in the tree. How will we reach them? Asked Peppa. "Oh ho," says Daddy Pig. "I have a trick for picking those apples." "On the count of 3, shake the tree," says Daddy Pig. Peppa and her family hold on to the tree trunk. 1, 2, 3, they shout. "Shake, shake, shake." The apples come falling down. Soon Peppa and George's baskets are full. "Hooray!" cheers Peppa and George. "Daddy Pig, your trick worked." "I'm a bit of an expert at apple picking," says Daddy Pig. Peppa and her family... I missed a page. Let's go back. "Do we have enough apples now for Granny and Grandpa's special pie?" asked Peppa. "Almost," says Daddy Pig. "We just need a few more from the trees at the very top of the hill. Those apples are the juiciest." "Are you sure, Daddy Pig?" asked Mommy. "I think we have plenty of apples now." But Daddy Pig is sure. He leads them up the hill. Peppa and her family shake the tree, but the apples don't fall off. Says Daddy Pig. "Maybe if we shake it a bit harder." Shake, 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 shake. The apples still don't fall off. "What do we do now?" asked Peppa. "There's only one way to reach those apples," says Daddy Pig, "and that's to climb." "Do be careful, Daddy Pig," says Mummy Pig. Daddy Pig climbs all the way to the very top of the tree. He climbs out onto the furthest branch to get the juiciest looking apple. Daddy Pig almost reaches the apples when, whoa, the branch bends and Daddy Pig falls. Sploosh. Oh dear, Daddy Pig has fallen into a big muddy puddle and splashed everyone with mud. "Are you okay, Daddy Pig?" asked Peppa. "Yes," shouts Daddy Pig, "and I reached the juiciest apple." Back at home, Mommy Pig takes all the apples to the kitchen. "It's time to make the pie." "Oh, goody," says Peppa. Says George. But first, Mommy Pig makes the pie crust. Then they make the apple pie filling. Peppa and George help with the stirring. They use sugar, eggs, cinnamon, and the most important ingredient of all, the apples, shouted Peppa and George. Soon, the apple pie is fresh out of the oven. Says Daddy Pig. "It smells yummy. Can we eat it?" "Not yet," says Mommy Pig. "We have to bring it to Granny and Grandpa's first." Peppa and her family drive to Granny and Grandpa's pig's house. "Hello, my little one," says Granny Pig. "What's all this?" "Surprise!" cries Peppa. "We made you an apple pie." "It's delicious," says Granny. "How did you make it so yummy?" "Daddy picked the apples from the very top of the tree," says Peppa, "and got us all muddy. But it was worth it," snorts Daddy Pig. Hee, what a fun day of apple picking it's been. The end.